Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of my Minecraft survival series. Today we're just going to work on continuing to expand our mine colony. I think this is the main mod that I am going to focus on. I have no food on me and it is time to go to sleep. We're going to grab some of this on my way in and eat. Yeah, we're going to head upstairs, hit the hay for a little bit, come back and see what we can get working on now that we have our first official builder's hut done. We can start building some other things. I have been playing this mod on the side on a personal world, which I'm glad I did because there are a lot of things that I did not know how the mod functions. I have played a newer version of this mod, but since this version of the game is 1.12.2, there are features that are not available in this version that are available in others, like the tavern. So I just wanted to kind of get some practice, figure out what's going on. I was also told that the supply camp does not have to stay. I can tear down the supply camp and it will be fine, which I am glad because that'll make this whole mess look so much better once I do that. But we have a bunch of citizens here that don't have jobs, so let's get building. This, I believe, is the town hall, which I don't want to fully... Oh, this is a lumberjack. Okay. Cancel build. So are we working on this? Is that what's going on? Am I missing that? Did we start building that and I just forgot? I also secretly hate the way this is set up. I wish I would have done it differently. Okay. Yes, they are working on the lumberjack hut. So it's full. Ooh. I did add some mods. I honestly couldn't tell you exactly what mods I've added. Because I've added, I've taken out Macaw's trapdoors because it makes it hard with this because there's so many different trapdoors that come with it. You can't just use the basic recipe to make the door you want. What else have I don't know what I've added off the top of my head. But I've definitely changed the mods around a little bit to make it easier. I added an inventory sort mod. That's what prompted that whole thought process there. So yeah, that's what we're just working on right now. We need to cut down more trees. I'm gonna help her cut down the trees that are in her way for the lumberjack hut because it takes them so long to terraform the land. Especially with how big these trees are. They mine them one block, one by one by one. And that is just so much unnecessary work. I'm just going to keep working on cutting down these trees and I will cut back when I'm done. So you guys don't sit here and just watch me cut trees. So of course, my axe broke after 3 trees. But we're getting somewhere. I'm going to make a new one. Eat a little bit and get back to it because we cannot afford to not be cutting down trees. It'll make everything go by so much faster. I think my goal at this point is to ensure that we are building at least one building per episode, so that way we can kind of keep the colony flowing. And then episodes don't get too long if I try to do more than that, because I feel like after a few episodes or after a few builds, the episode will get really long, so I'm trying to avoid that. I also am going to want to fence this whole thing in. They will get trapped in the stupid water. They're actually so... The villagers are so stupid when it comes to trying to maneuver. They just want to go on a straight path where they're going, and they will sit there and spend the entire day trying to jump onto a that was terrifying. I hate that. Trying to jump onto a block that they cannot jump onto. It's awful and stupid. Oh, that's a werewolf? I forgot werewolves existed. Oh, that's scary. But the materials I just got from that are huge. The little wood pickaxe and wood axe, because I can give those to my colonist, because my colonist can only, like, unless they're above a certain level, they can only use certain level tools. Which means that'll be huge for us. Definitely have to go around and, like, light up this entire area. And we're gonna need a new snowfall, because there's gonna be, like, no snow in our colony. Anyone else hear that too? I'm terrified. What is going on? I think I want to work on tearing this down and we can put an actual build there or something versus that. So I think that's going to be the next order of business. Keep it out to see if we see our builder go back over there for help. Because I don't see him at the moment. Oh, he's right here. Set this tree in the way. That's pain in the butt. Of course, I don't have enough room in my inventory. Ugh, okay. So we've cut down that one. This one's the last tree that's in the way. So we're gonna cut that down. I'm gonna go clear my inventory out and then we'll come back tomorrow, like in Minecraft tomorrow, and we will take this down because it's getting to a point where it's getting dark enough. I don't really want to be out too much longer. We have tons of wood, which is huge. I also installed storage drawers, which I will probably use for some of the items that I don't access as often, so that way they're not just cluttering up space. Like a lot of these flowers I'm not going to access very often, so I don't need to go in here and, like, search for blue flower. So every often I'm going to need to, like, look for those things. Alright, so it's almost time for bed. Let's talk with Hiram before we go to sleep. My dream is to build my own village, but I'm so lazy. That's what I'm working on, building my own village. You could help me. Let's joke with him. Unfortunate for the sheep to lose its wool, but funny. Okay, we're just gonna go to sleep then. No, just watch me sleep. That's not creepy or anything, Hiram. Can I just, like, squeeze past you here? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's get back over here and see what we can discover about our village. So wherever you build a town hall is going to be the center of your village. So initially I was going to put it here. I think I'd rather have, like, a supply ship in the water, but there's not, like, is there an ocean that this comes from? Oh, there is a deep ocean over here, so this might cut over, like, the river must come from that deep ocean. That's terrifying that they talk like that. So maybe I could even put it, like, here. I don't know how big it gets, the radius. I think it gets pretty big. Like, I feel like if I could put it, like, around here, and then this part's also in our colony, that might be cool. So I'm going to work on tearing down the structure here, and then I will be back after that. All right, so I had a phone call, so I was just, while I was on the phone call, trying to help terraform and whatnot with the miner after, or not the miner, the builder, after I finished taking this all down. So this is way more open. I can fix this up. But it is snowing, so we are going to go to sleep. It's almost time to sleep anyway. And when it snows, it makes it impossible to see. So let's head to sleep. He has finally broken ground the actual physical part of the lumberjack hut, and so it will hopefully take its full shape soon. I would say the easiest way to do a mine colony is on like a big flat thing of land, but I feel like that's also kind of easy, and then you can't make it fit to the terrain as much. And it's one thing I kind of like, is being able to kind of use the terrain to make everything look way cooler. So that's what I'm working on. It's just upgrading the terrain. Is he waiting on something? Oh, that did not work. My jump just didn't happen. Okay. Remind me later. My building chest. Snowballs. Okay. Give me a moment. I don't have enough hands for this, or enough space in my inventory for all of this stuff. But I did tear down that whole hut, or the supply camp. It really is just there to give you your town hall and kind of start your civilization. So that's all that's kind of there for. So I figured I'll take it down, take the materials. That's extra materials for building and whatnot. And I'm just gonna keep working on this until this is done. It's tough because it's just so much boring work that has to be done. It's nothing actually like entertaining per se. I want to make this like actually look good and like not look like just stone slapped on the ground. So I'm gonna have to like fill this all in too. It's just gonna take forever. In the world. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut back when I'm done terraforming, or he gets closer to this being done, so it's less boring for you guys. I might die here. I'm terrified. Oh god. Die, 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 die. Oh god, he teleported on me. I knew I was gonna die to him. Oh my god. Crap. I knew it was gonna happen. I always die to them. I'm not good at fighting. I don't even want to waste my time. I guess I don't have like another weapon to hit them with. Besides this that has like 2 hits left in it. Oh, he's gonna just keep killing my civilians though. Where did he go? He's killed 2 of my civilians already. He should be like right here. Where am I at? On here. Where's this guy at? Confused as to where this man went, like he just disappeared. He really killed 2 of my civilians and me and then left. Wow. Okay. You can teach like recipes. So you can teach a recipe and you can see like their list of recipes. So I could teach them that this would turn into that and then hit done and it will save that recipe. And I feel like their list of recipe, they know how to make planks. So when they need planks, they have them. I want to fix all this to like be dirt and not stone. Like I hate how it's stone. But that's a project for a different time. I don't know where that Enderman went, but I want to like light up my whole village so they won't spawn, because that happens to me all the time. Like my citizens just die because of the what is it called? Where the mobs come and kill them and then they're just dead. And it killed me. Like my personal one, I had gotten up to like 10 civilians. And then a mob came and killed like 6 of them. So I have like 4 civilians. I think I have 7. 3 or 4 of them are adults and the rest are kids. So they can't work yet. So it's just killing my whole colony. And it's just so sad. Yeah, there's one death. So 2 people have died. And I don't know if the builder will keep building with them being dead. Which is just so sad. Oh, it must be warming up. Oh, does that say we're getting close to spring? Maybe! We might be getting closer to spring, which is huge. What is taking you so long? I think it's the day of mourning, so he cannot build until tomorrow. Oh, this is so frustrating. I think I'm just gonna focus on cleaning up the land around, and I will again go back when I am done. So I was just cleaning up my inventory and making a pickaxe, and I noticed that he is in fact working over there. So I don't know why he keeps just like wandering periodically. Like he'll just act like he isn't working on anything. But I guess he is. But I'm almost done with getting at least the builder's hut all fixed and the terrain fixed over here, which is really exciting because this is awful. But I'm getting very close and I'm very excited to have this fixed because this is terrible. So I will again come back when I'm done. I just want to show you that he is actually working, which is really weird. So I'm sure that I have more dirt somewhere, but for what I have out here at the moment, this is how much I was able to get done. I just have like that little block there and also a patch here to finish up with, but it looks so much better and the grass hasn't even like grown in yet. And this one is getting very close. I'm curious. Oh, over here. Looks to be the entrance. Over here. Like the layout of these ones keeps tripping me up and I keep putting them facing the wrong way. It's just gonna keep being a theme because everything's like in a big tree, which is really interesting. But we are getting there. He's so close. Curious how much he has left. It's really interesting, like the shape of all of these, like where their main entrance is. Always the wrong side compared to what I think it is. And now we can go to sleep. One more time and then he should have that done tomorrow. So he can end this episode after he gets that done. I'm thinking we'll start working on probably build. I'm thinking another builder's hut and then we can build like the town hall and citizen huts and whatnot, start building those once we have 2 builders, because once you have 2 it makes everything go by so much faster, because then you can build 2 buildings at the same time versus 1. So like, I can have someone just working on building housing and someone working on building businesses and upgrading stuff and whatnot. So that we should be good to work. I need to come in during eat. I don't know why I didn't do that. We're just gonna keep throwing stuff in this collect all chest until I just have no more stuff to throw in there. So maybe we'll start kind of clearing out some trees so we can go this way with the path and build over here. The only tough part is that like there's not a good spot to build over here. It won't come off this way. It won't break off and like kind of turn this way. So that way we can kind of cut in front of the forestry hut that I just built, the lumberjack hut. And have room there. It's like the path to walk here. Oh, he's coming to fight me. That's for sure. Oh my god, his hitbox is so small. Okay, he died. Good. Okay. So yeah, we'll cut this way and then that'll give us like a place to put the pathway there, and then we'll kind of have room over here. Yeah. Okay. We got this under control. And I like that there's some of these like different kinds of trees, so like sticks and stuff like that, if I want I can make with those, so I'm not wasting all my dark oak for the buildings on stuff that doesn't need a specific kind of wood. How many times does this man have to go back? I don't understand. It's done! There's the finished building the lumberjack. I've made an advancement with it too. It's F5. Oh wow, there we are. We have our lumberjack hut. Let's go run inside real quick and see what it looks like. We are instantly going to have a lumberjack, which is pretty cool. Come in here, got wood, you have these little walkways out, whatnot. Looks pretty cool. Here's like his little lumberjack station. I do notice that there are just not enough lights in here. Like, I don't know if it's, I think it's because I have shaders, so it makes it darker. But it just feels so dingy in here. And that will leave us with a really good place to end this episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions for mods or anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe, because I make tons of Minecraft and Sims content. And I will see you guys all later. Bye everyone. I wonder if I can wave. There we go. Bye everyone. Burn is so fun.